I'm here with Chris Scaler talking about the InfoScreen. Chris, can you tell us a bit about what is the InfoScreen?
Well, our InfoScreen is something you can see behind you here. Our first screen is located behind our customer service counter and our sales counter. And it's an internally generated advertising vehicle that we can use to promote in-store advertising for our own products. It has a great news feed for customers that are coming in. We can run TV through it, so they can see their sports highlights in the morning if we choose to run that kind of thing. Updated weather reports, but it's mainly a way for us to showcase our products, our services. We can talk about what we're doing in the community.
And I see you've got a position right behind your advice, sales, and service counter.
Your front entrance where most of your cash and your walk-in customers, and then we have a back entrance where most of our contractors come in. So this tends to be the place where most people congregate. Most of our salespeople are located here, and this is where you're going to come in to speak to somebody about something.
How easy is it for you to change the messages and the content?
It's incredibly simple. All web-based. Really easy to get on and update. Takes me 30 seconds to upload a new product that we want to feature on the board.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It seems like there's a lot of great benefits that this screen can bring to your store.
Yeah.
And your customers. What does it cost to get involved in this?
Say roughly use a figure of around $1,200 as your original capital investment into it.
With the computer?
That's right.
Okay.
But we see it as a revenue generator, as a way that not only customers but also vendors are going to look at the rate schedule that we've built for ads and can now pay to have their own advertising up on the screen every day. So it's been really good, and we definitely see that revenue growing to the point where almost immediately it'll offset the cost, your monthly cost of the initial investment.
So if you were talking to to a colleague in a different location, what words of advice would you have regarding the screen if you had to sum that up and say a sentence or two?
Well, it's just been a really great way, a dynamic way to drive products. It's been a great way to connect with our customers because of how quickly it changes. You can update it immediately. And there's also that perception, too, that you're using technology in the store, too, which is maybe a little different from some of the other smaller hardware stores. And the other great thing is, too, we can use that screen after work hours for our own. We use it as a product knowledge area. So if we're doing product knowledge sessions in the store, we can use that to run a DVD through it. So if we get reps in that want to use it, it's worked well for us there.
You have a lot of land around the building. There's a big yard outside. There's a lot of products out there as well.
Yeah, well, we sit on 4 acres of land, and one of the added bonuses out of the screen was the kind of way we found that we can introduce people that are only come in maybe to pick something up in the store.
Right.
They can see, say if we had something like a lift of plywood that's on special that's sitting out in the breezeway where they wouldn't be walking out to. They might see that. The other way it works also is the contractors who's just coming in to pick up some 2x4s. He walks up to the counter, and say if we're merchandising something on special up towards the front of the store for our cash customers, they're going to see that as well. So it's bringing the outside of the store inside, and it's bringing the inside of the store outside.